Y'all need to stop talking about my hair. It's making me uncomfortable. Well, I guess I could let you see. Can you? Well, let me make sure. Okay, we're safe. It's too hot. I'm not wearing a shirt. Deal with it. Why did my message go through? Why can't we talk? Hello, chat. They said they nerfed what I was doing out here, so I'm scared to even try. They don't want people. Is it that bad? No, literally, the two things I've tried to say is, did they ruin it? It's hotter than fucking hell. I'm sorry. It's pretty rough, yeah. It's interesting because they specifically said they only nerfed jigging and fillet rigs, which I thought that... Why is my shock leader unequipped? You only got 10 fish in an hour earlier? Oh boy. I mean, the money was good. I figured it'd get beat up a little bit, but... It was amazing, but they nerfed it last night, this morning, so I don't know. I haven't tried it again, but it was fucking stellar, dude. Ton of fun. Really enjoyed it. Oh, I thought that was a fish. I still think it might have been. I really was loving jigging, man. That sucks. I wish I would have had more time to play. I feel like I would have fucking rolled in it. Sad boy. Also, how you doing, Jenkins? Holy shit, it's hot up here. Sweet Christmas. Got too much get off. Yeah, it was really good, man. It was super consistent to just catch fish. Nice variety. I really enjoyed it. And that didn't feel terrible. Maybe just good RNG. Guess that took a minute. Oh my god, I gotta fucking do something about this heat. Am I about to turn my air conditioning on in April? It has snowed. Let's do a bait that was really good. Fuck is it? Did he get eaten? Might have gotten eaten. Be hotter tomorrow, I know. Well, the bitch is I wasn't home all day to like deal with the temp. Don't look at my nipples. Yell at me if that fan is too loud. And then I'll tell you, too bad it's fucking hot. Morning, Raptors. Did they kill it? I saw they nerfed my favorite technique. You still got decent at doing what? Fillet jigging still? I think that was what you were favoriting. Oh, normal jigs. That's been my bread and butter, so I hope it's still... I'm mad I didn't get to play more, man, because I was fucking killing it. You still planning to make the trip tomorrow, Juju? I forgot I have a dentist appointment, but I should still be home when we talked about. Big white jig? Yeah, that's what I was using. That did pretty good for me right at the end the other day. These are some waves. Alright. I might need you to help me move some furniture. You'll do that, right? This is the wrong place, yeah. Small fish stream. Just got back from Chicago. It was a good day, man. It was a very nice day. I enjoyed it a lot. Beautiful weather to wander around Chicago. I think we walked like fucking 3 miles today, which isn't bad for a 10-year-old. I told everyone I was going to Chicago yesterday. You could have came and seen me at the Shed Aquarium, hanging out with the belugas. The fuckers tried to spit on me. I didn't realize they were like camels. Yeah, I know it is dead. I already messaged somebody and asked. It wasn't you, I'm sorry. Ah, I shouldn't have shift reeled. Nah, you can't shame me, chat's dead. Get fucked. Oh, really? It comes back then, though? Can I leave the channel as a leader? Am I allowed? I think we just drifted into deep water. You never did say where you're going, Doge. Is it work stuff? Yeah. But your messages are going through? That's interesting, though. Because mine just don't go. They don't send. Just nothing happens. Still shift reeling. I'll lose 2 in this cast. It's fine. And there's some women fucking about to fight at a gas station, and I was so excited to go live and show you guys. Apparently, the one slept with the other one's brother, and then she slept with the other one's boyfriend as sweet revenge. And I felt like, that wasn't quite a fair trade. Plus, doesn't that mean she cheated on her boyfriend to sleep with her brother? I don't know. This was very complicated. You can catch colugas, but not here. I pet some sturgeon today. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Gave him the pets. 2 fingers only, chat. 2 fingers only. When you're fingering a sturgeon, 2. No more. I'll do the dishes for you, but I don't want chicken parmesan. I want to go fishing. Yeah, you can catch colugas in Russian fishing. Yeah, I gave some sturgeon 2 fingers today. That's how many fingers you're allowed to give them at Shed Aquarium. No more. Nobody listened, so the guy had to continue to yell 2 fingers over and over and over. I think it's because none of them spoke English, but... They were wet, yeah. Yeah, Kaluga are not in the sea. They're on a different map, but you can catch Kalugas. Kaluga, Jamaica. GG, thank you for the 67 months. It was fun though. Disappointed in the restaurant they picked. It was just like some sub shop. I don't know, Potbellies or whatever. It was fine, but it's just sandwiches. Like, who cares about sandwiches? There's so much better food to be had than sandwiches. Oh, you're stuck under my boat. You're all about the Kaluga. You could catch. Is my favorite fish favorite dish? No. I love a good fish and chips, but no. A 260 kilogram Kaluga. Looks like they like to eat lampreys. Good luck catching those. Now, my favorite dish is a lasagna, which has no fish in it, hopefully. I mean, steak is cool, but no, lasagna would be my... If I could just pick food, willy fucking nilly, it'd be lasagna. I'm Garfield. Yeah, I love ricotta. I'd eat that shit with a spoon. I've never had a bechamel lasagna. What type of cheese? I believe I've only ever had lasagna with ricotta and parmesan. Or, sorry, mozzarella. Parmesan's in there too. No, I love ricotta. People hate it, but I think it's tasty, tasty. This no chat does suck, I agree. I didn't see you in Chicago. That was rude of you. Riccotta's like C tier. Fuck off. They also didn't go to any good restaurant. That was disappointing. I mean, with the Potbellies, it was a fine sandwich establishment, but like, it was a sandwich, you know? Dude, leftover lasagna, that's what makes the lasagna so great, honestly, is day 2 lasagna. It's better than day 1. It just stays together so much better on day 2. I haven't got dick all on it. So I have 4 fish. I'm reeling in my 5th fish. I've been out here about 10 minutes. Seems okay for me at the moment. I was very afraid it was going to be much worse, but this seems okay. The quality hasn't been great, but I'm using a bait that wasn't the super high quality fish. I was just trying something that I knew caught numbers to see, because I'm still more interested in leveling up my skill than I am anything else. Raptors also said no problems really with jigging, so it was an okay fish. It is an S tier leftover. Yeah, I was making really decent money. I really wish I would have had more time to play, because I feel like I missed out on like a fucking Venga not playing the first however many days it's been out. Because I was fucking $2,000 every trip. See, I haven't been getting bit on the way down like at all. But I've been using a lot more bottom-oriented baits, I think. I was getting... Actually, that's not true. I was getting bit on the way down when I was throwing fish likes. Minnows and stuff. I was getting bit a lot more on the way down. But I'm also fishing shallow. 45 meters or whatever. Hey, Poppy. Thank you for the 54 months. Yeah, I've lived in the 55 the first couple days. I wish I would have explored a little more. It's okay. Like, I don't know. The numbers were really fucking good. It just weren't the big money fish, I didn't feel like. Though, I do miss catching the occasional safe that I can chop up. I never do anymore. Because I was hoping I'd stockpile bait, but that's not happening. I'm at 40% use attractants. They seem fine. I don't know. I felt like the Pilker rig was just really good anyway. My problem with the Pilker rig is it literally catches everything. So I figured out like a little bit of a more consistent targeting species with jigging over here, so I have been working this for the last couple streams. I've been able to get on for a little bit. I don't think I can stream very late tonight. I might be having a visit, an early morning visitor. Yeah, I agree with that, Chad. It sucks. That was the biggest bitch with the fishing thing. That sucked so bad. Just a cusk. That one bit it falling. It's not very big. Usually when it bites it falling, it's a mackerel or a safe. So that bit it like right at the bottom, so we'll see. God, dude, I don't know what's up with my fucking ears, but I gotta go like talk to somebody about it. Like any amount of wind just makes my ears hurt for hours. Like just walking around the windy city today, it's just giving me the hella earaches. Oh, it was insane for me, lazy. I mean, I think without having to work too hard. I know some people are just like really fucking good and good grinders, but for me this has been at least 300 silver an hour just learning, which I think is crazy. Yeah. Headset used to bug me, but it doesn't as bad as it did. But wind does, man. Like when I run the fucking boat, boy does it hurt. I'm just getting old. Everything sucks. Yeah, whoa. Oh no, it was a cusk. So far, I haven't noticed the nerf either, honestly. Like, I don't know. Seems fine. And I'm doing the thing they said they nerfed, so. I mean, if you're doing a decent hour at 500, yeah, then, like, you're just on another level, friend. Because I don't think that my viewers I have that are like level 50 are consistently able to do 500 an hour. There are times they do, but I don't think it's a consistent thing. I think people exaggerate their silver per hour drastically because they don't calculate into the time it takes for them to go fucking chase after whatever the new hot fish is. Well, yeah, so that was the thing with this. Like, you just drive out, catch fucking 300 silver per hour easy without having to, like, do anything. You don't have to look up a hotspot. You could literally fish anywhere. That's why I thought it was too strong. I expected it to get nerfed a little bit. Because, yeah, like, I mean, you ran over and ran to the fucking bottom of Tuba and caught a bunch of bellows and made 600 silver an hour. But it takes fucking 20 minutes to drive the bottom of Tuba. If you leave that out. Yeah, and like I was averaging that out here with like out pulling drag rarely, you know? That's the nice part. If you could find a place where you could avoid halibuts and cod, like I thought it was fucking bonkers out here. And Raptors is the get bit off king, so he's probably not quite done as well as some. Yeah, cod and halibut are a real fucking killer. Like they seem okay when you sell them for 150 silver, but when they take fucking 40 minutes to land, a boat costs 100 silver an hour. The wear and tear on your gear, you break even.
there's fish down there. We're just slowly drifting into deeper and deeper water. I haven't had a lot of luck out here, but I don't feel like moving. I don't feel like reeling in is the real truth. Something'll bite. Just jig it long enough. That one's underground. Come on. Fine. I'll move. Stupid wind. Wait, you're supposed to be blowing me the other way, aren't you? I think I have that backwards. That's the way it's blowing from, not the way it's blowing me. Oh my god, I have water my ears from getting out of the shower. Ah. Nice place. Nice squid. I still don't think I've caught a squid. I think they're probably deep. Oh, is it tide? You think that's the bigger issue than the wind? I do love every once in a while you just get like locked in place for a couple hours with the wind tide combo. I was surprised how much the tide actually moves when I fished from shore for a bit the other day when I didn't have enough time to rent a boat. Like if you throw an ultralight out there, dude, that thing looks like it's in a river. That eating your profits? I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I'm at $5 grand. I had $0 when I started here, and I've only gotten the fish like 12 hours. And I bought a bunch of junk out here. That's a wave. And probably like 3 hours of that is fishing from shore, which I was surprised how good that was too. If I had another saltwater reel, I'd be doing more from shore with a bottom rod going to, just to see. Okay, you've turned into a kite. There's 40 silver. We like that. I turned a flatfish into a kite. I ended up having to take the toll road today, and I have an easy pass, but I have no idea what account it's taking money out of, and I have a feeling I'm going to get an angry text from my ex-wife tomorrow that it took it out of her account. Nice squid, bro. Wait a squid. Stupid boat. Why don't you have an anchor? Or put on the spot lock with the trolling motor. And I have no idea. It was fucking 15 years ago, probably, that I got that Easy Pass. I looked at it, said it's expired. I thought it wasn't going to work, but it still worked. Ooh, I feel like duty all of a sudden. A drift sock? Yeah, that would be nice. I hear a lot of horror stories of those in rivers. People getting fucking drugged down. I think I just have to poop, maybe? This is the bitch with boat tickets. Like, I want to go deal with whatever my gut is mad at me about, but I can't. Eat into my profits. I'll just throw up on stream. Hey, fish, where'd you go? I think I'm just moving all over fucking hell. What guy? Oh, for his northern wolf fish. Yeah, my toilet is directly behind me. If I turn my camera off, I could shit and still game. I don't have a wireless mouse. Huh. Well, now jigging sucks. It's official. It's a long time to not catch fish. Then I catch a dinky one. The orders are pretty good out here too. I think that helps a lot. It's pretty easy to just accidentally fill a bunch of orders. Every once in a while they have like all the shitty small fish that I have no idea how to catch. I want to learn to become the sardine master. Lacquered. With the boat running? Where'd you end up? Back in Russia? It was fun going to an aquarium and looking at all the fish I've caught in Russian fishing. Yeah, it was a good time. I've been to better aquariums. I don't know if I've ever been to Shed, maybe when I was a kid or something. Uh, but I've been to better aquariums, but it was still good. Crazy money. Crazy money. I think it was like 46 bucks for an adult and like 35 for a kid. Definitely feel like I'm seeing the Nerf stick. Raptor, you're a squid lord. I mean, it took us a while. It took us probably 4.5 hours to get through it, and we could have taken more time. My daughter was having the time of her life. She was loving it. I think us adults were kind of having to push her along a little bit. Yeah, Chicago residents are cheaper. Plus, there's like a Chicago pass that's like lets you do everything. That's pretty affordable if you're gonna do everything. And by pretty affordable, I mean still kind of steep. But yeah, the city pass. It's nice though. Like I said, we walked like 3 miles today too, which was cool. Down the coast and yeah, I didn't pay attention to what the resident price was, but it was cheaper. I think it was like 35 bucks. Like 15, 20 bucks cheaper. Had a branch fall on a family of 5 the other day. Yikes. I mean, nature happens. A couple of big fish swimming through. Of course, something else ate it. Jealous, buzzing. I'd love to get to try something like that. I really should just go take this shit I need to take. But my money. Where'd my fish go? Come back, fish. Oh yeah, always winning. I'm fishing. How could you lose? Oh, thought I had a fish. Do have a fish. What the fuck? Oh, it's also my happy hour. I really just gotta be ill. I'm about to get to 50%. Oh, you rent a boat and do it? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, they're pretty stout for their size. Just kind of bricks like Xander's. You hope my character gets eaten by a shark. That's fucking rude. I hope I catch a shark instead. Then I'll keep it, and it'll die. And I'll be the winner. Oh, Noel got the shark. Eat it, Noel. I need like 13 more fish. As good as dead? Yeah, get wrecked, dumb fish. You know what else is sad about the aquarium? Is that fucking turtle they have like right at the entrance. It's some fucking sea turtle that got hit by a boat and its shell is cracked, so its buoyancy is fucked up. I feel like they should have just fucking euthanized that son bitch. He just swims around the whole time with his ass floating up in the air. Like, just kill him. There's no way he's thrilled to be. They like wrote a little thing saying he's happy, but I don't know. He looks like he wants to dive and he can't, and that seems miserable. Sometimes you just gotta murder a damn turtle, you know? Don't tell Lacker. He's happy. Yeah. They had a lot of things like that. Like the dolphins swim upside down, and they're like, the dolphins just like to get a different view. And I'm like, you don't know that. You have no fucking clue why they swim upside down. Don't lie to me, bitch. What'd you do? Poll 7 dolphins, and all 7 dolphins told you we like to swim upside down for the better view? Listen, Lacker, a sea turtle that can't swim down because its shell is cracked. Euthanize it, right? Don't let it just be stuck trying to swim down. Don't know how water. Well, I'm just saying it can't swim down. It can't do its job, which is swim around like a damn sea turtle. It just swims around the top, going, my butt's too heavy. Goddamn this incredibly buoyant ass of mine. It's like if Kim Kardashian tried to swim. I don't know. It doesn't look thrilled, Lacquer. It literally just looks like it's trying to. I love when they're flying like little kites. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. I don't know. It just looks like it's trying to swim down and can't. I feel like it's not smart enough to know what the fuck is happening, so it's gotta just be trying to swim down. Its entire life is trying to swim down and then occasionally getting fed by human. I mean, I'm not so upset I'm gonna like try to sneak back in there and murder the turtle or anything. Just no, I know it's a constant struggle against starve, but that's what they're programmed to do. That's how their brain functions. I don't believe that animals like real majority of animals really get it. I guess they must to a degree. That's why lions don't really eat people if you fucking feed them and take care of them and shit. But did you get a bigger one? I have a trophy one. Oh, you did get a bigger one. You think it's rewired them? I don't know, dude. But fucking penguins have had like hundreds of thousands of years to learn to be a fish or a bird, and they continue to just fail as a species. Or lungfish. They're like 1,000,000 years old. And they still fucking have to breathe above the water. Sometimes evolution just doesn't work out. I'm just bored. No, I'm just judging animals for being shitty. You could argue that it worked out for them, but like I think that if every other fish learned to breathe underwater and they didn't, they're not living their best life. You know what I mean? They're not living up to their full potential. And they've had longer than all the other fish to do it. Dolphins aren't fish. Hate to break it to you, Phil. If they stop swimming, they die. Yeah, that's bad RNG. Bad evolution RNG as well. I think that is probably the most interesting thing as a fisherman. Probably the most interesting thing I noticed between saltwater and freshwater is all of the freshwater fish they had there just kind of chill. And all of the saltwater fish like never stop moving. Speaking of that, I have like a couple of World of Warcraft friends on my Facebook, and I don't even remember who they were in World of Warcraft, but one of them is like really climbing the ranks in Twitch now, and I think that's funny. I need to like try to fucking think really hard and long about who the fuck their WoW character was so I can get favors and privileges. No. These are people that I was in a WoW guild with decade ago that I'm still friends with on Facebook from a decade ago. That's why I don't remember who they are. And now, 10 years later, I'm a Twitch streamer and he's a Twitch employee. No, not for WoW. Like as a job, he's a career man now. He has like a kid and a wife and a career. I don't even remember which guild it was, Delaroth. I really don't. This guy I don't really remember at all how we ended up Facebook friends. Because I like, the other ones I know very well who they are. But this one I just do not, for the life of me, remember who the fuck they is. Or how we ended up friends on Facebook. That's like a big commitment from Wild Guild to Facebook. Don't go chasing waterfalls, you little cockbag. Get in my boat. Yeah, I quit right around Lich King. no scrubs. Yeah, Lich King was okay. Yeah, ZG was 20 man. The first 20 man. I got my Raptor mount. Actually, was there a turtle from that fishing one there too? I think I might have that one too. Worthless ass turtle. Oh, Zul Aman? I don't know what the fuck that is. I thought you were talking about Zul Garub, and I think that's what everyone thought you were talking about when we said it was a 20 man. ZG. Ten mans were duty, and I hate them. Give me back 40 man raids. Thanks. A good new MMO? There's plenty of good new MMOs. It's just people don't really want. They want a new. They just can't do anything new with MMOs. Everything is compared to WoW. Can't live up to the original hype of WoW, and then the game gets called bad, even though it doesn't necessarily do anything wrong. It's just nobody really wants to play WoW, but they also aren't willing to like try anything new. No, I don't. Yeah, I think it's impossible to ever have anything World of Warcraft. Like, it'd have to really revolutionize the genre, and like be a surprise. Take MMO genre by storm, right? WoW, there's just 9 million WoW likes that nobody really wants. I mean, yeah, FF14 did okay. I mean, great actually. And wild how long it took for them to like really pop off. But like, I can't get into Final Fantasy stuff. They had to remake the game for it to be good. I mean, and that didn't even last. It lasted about exactly as long as I expected it to. And they're just working their way through the game again. Oh, you're talking about FF14. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play it. I just know that it fucking took over. It might still be still be leading. Took over for a minute. It's kind of a magic other card game scenario with World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft always stays top 1 or 2. And every once in a while something comes along and is hot for a while. BDO. FF14. What was that? There's one other one that came in there. I can't remember. But WoW is like magic. It just never dies. No matter how much the garbage parent company tries. Happy hour's ended. I'm gonna go take a shit. Watch my rod. I'll be back. That's funny that a fish bit it while it was just hanging at 20 meters. I wasn't even moving it. It bit as soon as I left. That's excellent. Good thing I'm a speedy shitter. Ah, that was a tough shit, dude. It smelled exactly like a dog shit, and I feel like I should stop eating so poorly. Yeah, that was a tough one. Plus, I had to go down 2 flights of stairs. You bidet for? I don't have a bidet. I use toilet paper like a fucking scum. That was a long one for me. I'm a quick shitter, dude. I don't fuck around. I've never understood people who like go into the bathroom to like prepare their shit. I do all the preparation above ground. And once I get to the toilet, it's out. Exactly, though. I find it like the most obnoxious man quality is like right when you're about to go do something, somebody's like, I think I'd take a shit. And then 45 minutes later, all right, let's go. Bro, you didn't have to shit. Underestimate the size of your bowels. Dude, I can take a massive shit in record time. $15? That's insane, dude. I could shit, jack off, and take a quick shower. Yeah, I feel like if I spent okay, so I'm just you know what? While we're on the conversation, if you're shitting for 10 minutes, how long before shit starts leaving your ass? Cuz I feel like if I sit on the toilet for more than like 15 seconds and I'm not shitting, I get up and I'll come back later. 1 to 5 seconds. What the fuck are you doing? Are you like literally letting gravity do the work for you? Yeah, I also get uncomfortable on the toilet. I'm short, so it's just not a nice place to sit. Just to start. See, like that's a fair reason. I have a condition that makes shitting tough. I would be fear. I guess I mean it would be weird to change now had I grown up shitting like that. 2 types of shits, no in between. Oh, I run the gambit, dude. From fucking every texture. Perk, you fool. Why is it not saying perking? You take a call while you're on the shitter? My dad calls me when he's shitting and it drives me fucking nuts because he doesn't like hide it at all. He'll be like, yeah, want me down for breakfast? Yeah. Stress of the conference call. That's what gets the things moving for you. That's fair. Your buddy would FaceTime you? I used to have a friend when we were like teenagers that would always call us all in the bathtub. And like each of us would give him shit about it and end up hanging up, and then he'd just call the next one. It's like, dude, fucking, if you're that bored in the bathtub, get out. You don't need to call us all. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. It's like he had a minimum amount of soak time necessary to get clean or something. What's this dinky fish? Oh my god, a 290 gram cusk. Scooping it out. Ugh. I had one once. I was on fucking Vicodin for like a month. And I had one once where I had to like get creative to get that fucker to blow the hole. All my friends were heroin addicts though, so they were like constantly tearing their asshole. Yeah, opiates make it so you get really constipated and rock hard shits that rip your asshole apart. Hence the why I was on Vicodin for a month and then had a really bad bowel movement. $2? Fuck, dude. Kept the shit together. I can go the other, go too far. Like I said, I had one. I gave that bitch a lobotomy with a bobby pin. And, and we were good to go. $14 sitting on the toilet once? What the how? That feels impossible. Did you sleep there? Dude, I just heard another bad Culver story the other day. I have done the like shitting and puking so bad and consistently that you just fucking lay down on the floor and sleep for fucking like 40 minutes, wake up and shit or vomit sometimes at the same time, then go back to sleep on the bathroom floor. Cause like this ain't even a point in going back to bed. I live here now. I love Culver's food, but apparently they poison you sometimes. Jesus. My dad lived with a woman for a while and she had a son. We called him Peggy. And it was because he had to eat this like crazy high fiber diet to try to control his bowels. Um, and all I remember was his mom constantly yelling at him because he didn't break his turds up before he flushed them because it would fucking destroy the toilet. You gotta break them up. I imagine that dude could fit a fucking 40 ounce in his butthole. He old wooden spoon for turd chopping. To push his shit. God, dude. Yeah, I'm happy to just, like, I take a good shit every now and then, but they're lengthy, not girthy. The opposite of my wiener. That's crazy, Gengar. Now, do they come out like normal turds, or do you got, like, all over the charts? Ever since I quit sugar, my turds have been solid, dude. Just like real good. Real good poops. When I was a sugar addict that drank a gallon of sweet tea a day, I was pretty much a garden hose. The RX Energy, dude. Oh my god. How many times did I fucking walk away from the stream for like 20 minutes to go shit and vomit and then come back and sip on an RX Energy? I always thought it was all the other bullshit in the energy drink part of it that was making me ill, but it was just sugar. It's just the 110 grams of sugar I was drinking a day. The old slingshot him with a rock hard turd. Yeah, I'd like a bidet. It seems like a smart choice. Especially because I like I have an ass that rivals Shrek's swamp. You know, if it's above like 65 degrees, my ass is sweating. Just a garden hose attached to the wall. Oh, I should just do that. That's the redneck bidet. Lacker, did you hear the story about the fucking... There's this really annoying guy at the restaurant that's always talking to me. And the other day he's like, dude, you gotta check this out. And he set a phone down in front of me and started swiping. And it was just pictures of his bloody butthole and shit. Oh god, those are for my doctor. But he just kept swiping. And then it was like he wanted to show me a fucking lizard or something stupid. I don't even remember what it was. Maybe a fish. All I remember was his butthole. The only reason I'm like even remotely nice to him is because he always gives me weed. And I don't even do anything with it except give it to my lady friend. He constantly asks me like, oh man, how was that weed I gave you the other day? I'm like, oh, it's killer. Thank you. I'll bring you more. Awesome. I've never smoked it. But I feel like it's payment for how obnoxious he is. There's a separate female washer? Oh, you got a fancy bidet. That's kind of you. For front and back. I feel like I'd wash my balls regularly, honestly. They could use a good rinse every now and again. Gets pungent down there. The Mist says, yeah, I mean, I've seen a few lady butthole to vagina ratios, and they're not all created equal. I feel like it would be hard to line that up for everybody. It oscillates. Wow. Have you ever shit with it running? Because I'm telling you, dude, as someone who has shit many times in a lake or a river, it's, oh, all the time, dude. Like, I swear to God, if you take a shit in moving water, there is no cleanup. It's like a water birth. It's perfect. It just, I stand by the infinity toilet. It's the perfect solution. We should just all have infinity toilets. Just constantly running water. Who cares about the fucking environment? The world's gonna die anyway. We might as well be able to have clean shits. The world's fucked anyway. Listen, at least you'd get to take a clean shit and never have to use toilet paper again. Then just towel your butt off when you're done. Because your butt's clean, so you don't gotta worry about using a towel. It's fine. You could have an ass towel. Anyway, shit in a river. If you get the chance, try it. It's joyous. My favorite new fish? I feel like it's a sardine, but I haven't caught one yet. It's fucked, but how fast is the thing? Whatever, dude. Bring on the heat death. Oh, the eel spout. Eel spouts are cute. I found them the other day for a minute, but then they disappeared on me. I don't have a lot of faith in this guy at night, but I guess I'll try it. I really should sleep. I might have a visitor at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not sure if she's going to show or not. But I don't want to fucking just fall asleep. Why 5 a.m.? 'Cause reasons. $18,000 cows died today in a milking area because of an explosion in Texas. I bet it smells fucking delicious in Texas right now. You're asking for a reason? Because. I don't like to air other people's shit on the internet. My shit is one thing. Unfortunately, my shit and other people's shit sometimes collide and becomes our shit, but then I still feel bad about airing their shit. So, reasons. Yes, it's because it's the best available time, and I'm not going to say no to company. I like having people over. Why do you think Juju's going to be here tomorrow to go fishing with me? I like people. It's lonely here on the internet. It's not a. I didn't say it was a booty call. There may not be any sex involved. You don't know nothing. Might just play fucking bridge. Fish me under the table. I mean, I hope he does. There's no reason to wake up. Oh, you and I function differently. You're considering settling down. I've been committed to settling down since I was like 14. Did you change your mind on that settling down thing? Oh, they actually wasn't about that. Been working on it? Found one? Already? That was quick. You have money. It'll be easy for you. Sorry to any women. Anywhere. Not just in this stream, but globally. Got a record third date? Wow. He is in Indiana. I don't think he fishes much anymore, though. When we talk, it doesn't seem like that. Third date. Have you banged? I feel like you banged on the first date, or you wouldn't have made it to 3. Yeah. Second? Oh, that's cute of you. That was kind of you, even. Big cusks in the city. BJ on the first. Wow. Yeah, that's marriage, right? I'd be married already. If I were you, if I got a blowjob on 1, sex on 2, I'd have put a ring on it. You make a killer charcuterie board. That's a good reason to get a blowjob, honestly. I'd suck a dick for some good meat and cheese. Yeah, BJ1's a pretty big success. At our age, that's a win, dude. I feel like every woman I know that's like in my feasible age range hates men so much that they're never gonna suck a dick again. Ever. Ever. Thought they went extinct. I bet the difference is like you're probably dating a woman who's like in her 30s and career oriented and doesn't have a kid. I live in the sticks. Everyone here has 3 kids. And what the fuck's a career? And never gonna suck a dick again. Dude, Morlack, as a man who like I love sex. Don't get me wrong. I fucking adore it. It's my one of my favorite things on the planet, second to fishing. But I try to be a gentleman. The amount of times I get yelled at later because I wasn't just a complete pervert is very frustrating. Even when they tell me like they want to go slow, then I still get yelled at for doing what they said. I've said this a bunch, but I went on this fucking stupid Tinder date, and it was a good time, but she had made it very clear for like days leading up to this date that nothing was going to happen. And so when I got late, I said goodnight and I left, and then she's like cussing me out on the way home, and I just blocked her. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I don't want any of that in my life, man. If you can't be honest about something as simple as just sex, leave me alone, please. People should just be more honest, yeah. I actually had like the best. Well, it's one of my favorite lines I ever said. I was getting bitched at for not making a move sooner, but the situation was fucked up and like it wasn't appropriate. So I didn't. We had talked about it many times and that we should wait and that it wasn't appropriate. And then they started giving me shit, and I was like, dude, this isn't like I don't want to. You have to understand here. I would like Dr. Seuss could have wrote a book on all the different places I'd have fucked you. And it was like my favorite line ever for just period, I think. Probably my favorite thing I've ever said. In a box, on a fox, in a house with a mouse. It should have been Sam. Weirdest place I've had sex. Nothing too weird, honestly. On the trail, we could have railed. Yeah, see, that's how I thought it was hilarious. Thank you for agreeing, or at least participating in my rhymes. I have played Subnautica. I don't think I've ever done like a super weird place. Like weird scenarios more so than places. Usually just too public.
Yeah, see, shit like that, I don't know. That's not that weird to me as much as like a closet's a fine place to have sex when you need to avoid the public eye. That doesn't seem weird to me. Weird would be like on her ex-husband's grave. That'd be weird. Yeah, closet seems fine. I think the most uncomfortable I've ever been having sex was in like a hotel room with two beds. And yeah, there was another couple in the other bed. Just made me very uncomfortable. Because like it was just very sneaky and felt very wrong. It's not like anyone was drunk or a party. Like I did plenty of that shit. Drunk at parties, people wandering around in bedrooms and whatever. Like that shit's you're all drunk and dumb and stupid, right? So whatever. That seems appropriate. Again, seems this was just like, eh, they might be asleep. 12 other people. Yeah, see that feels like borderline assault if you really think about it. One of those 12 people wasn't asleep. We had a girl get caught fucking the gym teacher in like a utility closet. They've all done the same. There's an understanding. Okay, that's fair. Oh, I lied. Nope. The most uncomfortable I've ever been was my buddy's ex-girlfriend's in our loft we shared. That was the most uncomfortable. Needless to say, we were not friends after that. A stairwell during classes? I don't think anybody got caught fucking in our school besides the teacher and a student. Oh, we had two teachers get caught fucking on the senior trip by their kids and some of the kids' friends. And one of the teachers was married. It was a whole thing. The teachers ended up getting married though, which I don't know that it made it any better. It definitely wasn't better for the kids. Pool is worst. Water in general is bad for anything sexual. Anything. A genuine shark. Poor beagle. Now you're dead. On a 36 kilo liter, I can't believe it. Ever tried to do oral in the shower and like you're half drowning the whole time? The worst. She approved of the talk. Oh, that's cute, Zone. Showers only for hand stuff? Showers just to get clean after you did the sex stuff.
or potentially lead to sex stuff that you immediately go, fuck, why did we do that? Now we got to jump back in there real quick. Like, it's okay foreplay, but it's out of order. It's annoying. It's like taking a shower, then immediately going, damn it, I got to shit. You know what I mean? Okay, I just compared sex to poop, but like, could be. Certain time of the month. Oh, dude, fuck that. I don't give a shit about period sex. Let's go. My eyes are closed 80%. You're just a blind man. I was standing there walking through Chicago, and I kept walking over the bumpy things at the edge of the sidewalk for supposedly for blind people, so they know not to walk into the street. And I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if that's just like screaming in Braille. Because it's just so many bumps, It's not a word. Maybe it's just like, ah! Sorry, that was another thing that was just funny to me that I needed to share with the class. Can get messy, though? Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm a dirty person, dude. Though I say that, but I'm very, very particular about my own cum. I will not just fire it randomly. I hate it. And I hate being asked to shoot it anywhere that means it's going to end up on my bed. Because I'm going to be the one that ends up sleeping in it. Because after I fuck, I'm going to sleep. No matter what, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to get up and change my sheets and shit. I'm going to bed. I fucking absolutely despise the last minute. You can't come there. Like, then we shouldn't have gotten this far in you should have warned me ahead of time. You realize I'm about to go, or I warned you I'm about to go, and now you're gonna fucking make me panic and have to figure out how to deal with this load. And it's gonna be a mess. I don't, oh, you fucking cunt fish. Like, I don't care to come that much. I would rather not come than come on my sheets. You don't get tired oh, dude, I gotta go straight to bed. Even if it's the middle of the fucking day, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm a power nap. You cunt. I don't have a towel handy? No, I don't. And people say that, but where do you just keep a towel by your bed? You got a towel rack? No, I'm not going to kill the environment. Earlier, you guys are bitching to me about my fucking infinity toilet. Keep one in the nightstand? I ain't got time for that. That would be such a mood killer, dude. Just a second, let me roll over to the nightstand and grab out this towel. Because again, if you had let me know ahead of time, if you would have given me a heads up to prepare to have a towel, I would have just been like, no, it's cool. I don't need to come. We good. I'm fine. Yeah, that's a cum rag at that point, not a towel. Just pull it up and keep it like a water balloon. Thumbtack. I should just fucking hang one of those single wall hooks. And hang a sock from it. You just blow it in the trash can? Y'all crazy, dude. That's like, I don't care to come that much. I think that's my problem. Coming's whatever. It's fine. I don't need to. I've had multiple friends that just blow it on the floor. Like, I'll clean it up later. I'm like, in the carpet? There's no way you get all your cum out of carpet. It's liberating. I don't know about liberating. How can you be okay with not? But I just don't need to come, dude. I've had blue balls twice in my life. Once was like 2 weeks ago, but I've had it twice in my life. It's just not a thing that I care about. If I want to come, I can do it super quickly by myself. You know? I can make that happen. In a hurry. Not go for the backside? Are you talking? Are you like avoiding the word anal right now? Oh, I mean, I don't like chase anal. I mean, I'll fucking ass. I don't give a shit. Pun unintended. I mean, I don't think asses are that like any better. That is expensive, dude. I'm not spending $30 every time I bang. Though, I mean, I would if I had to, but yeah, if I have to choose between $30 and coming, I'm gonna take the $30 every time. Why can I just not? Why does chat's gotta? Why do I gotta blow a load, chat? Just let me not come, you fucking assholes. I don't need to come. I'm fine. Isn't that the point of sex? I mean, it might be for you. It's not really for me, no. Where's your clothes though? That is my go-to, honestly. Go Rib's the only person to get my actual go-to. Like if I do get put into this incredibly uncomfortable situation of wait, I'm just grabbing my fucking briefs, dude, and dropping it in there, and then I'll just go home without underwear. Unless I'm in my own home, then I just, get a new pair. Never my shirt. No, I gotta put that back on. Plus, I just don't want cum on my shirt. I feel like coming in your underwear or your sock is far more acceptable because like, it's not a public-facing piece of clothing. I don't want to come in my fucking Willie Nelson T-shirt and then like the next time I put on Willie, all I can think about is how I might have gave him a cum shot, and someone might see that. Yotika, thanks for the 8-9 months. The fishing's okay. They nerfed it a little bit, but it feels still acceptable. We'll see when I sell.
Is the whole cum combo? Yeah. Chat's just mad at me because I don't care if I come. That's all.
Oh, you heard it though. Never accidentally gotten cum in my beard. Not my cum. Had so many comments. I just think if like a dude's that focused on getting off, like, I'm glad he's not fucking me, that's all. Why'd you need to add not my cum? Like, you know, just cause.
Even though she gave him the clap. Oh, man. Blow in their face? Oh, you mean cum. I felt like a dog. You're just blowing in their face. Just seems gross to you. Dude, yeah, I'm with you, honestly. Like, every once in a blue moon, getting a request to come somewhere randomly, come on this, come on that, is like, okay, whatever. That's funny. But for the most part, it just seems unnecessarily messy. And, like, kind of a pain in the ass. I feel like maybe some people are better at, like, a pinch and release. When I'm coming. And, like, if I'm not coming yet, it's going to take a little work. So, like, the act of going from your vagina to somewhere else takes too much focus away from, like, again, the whole reason I would be coming in the first place. I feel like you're ruining it for me. Fair. See, that's too far for me. I don't feel like I could. I feel like I would end up. Actually, not feel like. I know that in majority of scenarios, I would end up either fucking missing and it'd be on their sternum. I'd be like either pulled out too late and it'd end up on your sternum. Or I'd pull out too early and be like, I'm gonna need a little help here. There's no in between though. I don't think I could time myself well enough to run that gap. Once wise sage, nice. Can't control it well. Not once I'm there. I feel like I can hold back fine, but it's once I'm there, I'm there, and it's kind of either all or nothing. I definitely can't close the gate, and I feel like if I had to, it would take away from the whole experience in the first place. No thanks. No, I'm good. Until I touch my left nipple. It's your fucking cum button. Boop. Boop. What happens if someone just accidentally bumps your left nipple? You ever just go, oh.
Helps with stamina. Dude, I'm old. Again, I feel like different class of lady. She's got to get back to her 3 kids. We don't have fucking 45 minutes to waste. I said different class as well. I am in a boat, yeah. On the ocean. I'm just letting this fish sit here while I check my ticket. I might lose him. I can't make it that long. And if you do need 40 minutes of you from me, let's just make 20 of it oral. Because we both know I'm going to do better there anyway. I also feel like you're a fat man. So as a fat man, like, why would you want stamina, dude? Sounds exhausting. No, I've never had anyone ask that. Fat Gile. I'm not, dude. I'm fucking winded. Ab sore and winded. What? Oh, flatfish. Boom! That's the 3rd trophy. That's got to be money, dude. Oh, wait. I got all twisted around. Well, you know, you can have your sexual stamina. I'll take my trophy fish. Your weird nipple button. Like, what if you can't get to your nipple, dude? What if your fucking hands are busy? Are you fucked? It just ain't gonna happen for you? It's not like a, it's not like a, it's just a... See, my brain and my dick have the opposite relationship. My brain hates me. And therefore, it takes it out on me by making my dick do dumb things. If I fixate on the need for the nipple, that's so fucking wild, dude. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Do you enjoy nipple play? Nah, it's just something you... I got nipple clamps here, dude, if you need them. Adjustable tension. You could just give it a little twist when you're ready. Yeah. That's wild. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why did you decide your nipple? Couldn't you have come up with something less awkward? Like, let me touch my own nipple? Like, wiggle your nose. I don't know. Is it? He said he fixates on the nipple, so I felt like it was a decision. It felt like it was a choice. This is some crazy shit. I wish I had anywhere near that kind of control over my mind and body connection. I have none. I actually fucking like get I'd rather not know sex is coming, especially like first time. Anxiety will not it's not even anxiety as much as like just me. I guess that's anxiety. Anxiety about what my brain to dick connection is going to do to me to make me have to be awkward and uncomfortable. I got this like move where it's not nonchalant, dude. Let me see some of those sex tapes. I guarantee you it's obvious as fuck. Like in your head, you're slick as shit, but in reality, you're just some dude who's giving his nipple a little like in your head you're just fucking suave as hell. Meanwhile, she's looking up. Did that dude just pinch his nipple? Not the weirdest thing to do in bed, but I feel like it could accidentally lead down a rabbit hole of getting your nipples pinched. I start with a scratch? You can't scratch during sex. I'm I'm really focused on fucking you. Damn. I got this itch though. Let me get to scratching. Let me get to fucking. How is a scratch nonchalant? That's the least nonchalant thing I could have thought of. Well, first I cough into my elbow. No, a cough would be less. It would be more nonchalant. Because like you can't. Sometimes that just happens. You cough. Can't cough in the COVID era. I'd be freaked out if someone just started scratching in bed. The fleas. Sorry. I think that motherfucker had bed bugs. From a single throat clear cough. Oh, dude. Yeah, see, like I said, different class of women, honestly. That's the difference here. I feel like the only like non-sex thing to do during sex that's acceptable is pick a hair out of your mouth. Everybody's got to deal with that once in a while. Sneezing. I've never sneezed. I don't think I've even coughed. I cough after, which is always when I was like a 2 pack a day cigarette smoker. That was one of my favorites. Was just like a good 4 minutes of coughing afterwards. Classic. Nonchalantly scratch my bicep. Before I rub my own nipple so I can come. That's a doozy, man. I put that one in my book. If I had the choice in life where I could control my cum based on pressing my nipple, I think I'd take it though, honestly. It feels like a useful talent. Even if it's a little weird. Grats. Shame. Even if it's a little weird, it still feels like a useful talent to have a cum button. You get hyper ticklish when having sex. But regularly not ticklish? Yeah, I try to keep pets out. Not at all. You know, you're a little strange too. Yeah, but I try to keep pets out of the sex room. Feels rude to the pet. And like I'm always afraid they're just gonna freak out. Try, yeah. I mean, you like sex just happens. In my world, sex just happens sometimes. It's not always like a planned affair. I didn't spend like, you know, half an hour getting my towels ready and whatnot, prepping my nipple for surgery. Uh, it just happens, and like the dog's in the room, and whoops. Why does my rod have 2 lines? It has one. Have I caught any tiny fish? I did catch one tiny fish, but not like a sardine. Manscape. I need to do that again soon, probably. Thanks for reminding me. I'm not hairless, and I don't shave my chest. There's hair here. You just can't see it. There's a Batman symbol of hair here. It's there. I do pluck a few of them. The ones that I don't like where they grow. Pluck one during sex to come. I love tweezers, dude. I'm always plucking. Gotta keep the body hair in check. Yeah, I get like 3 of those, Go Rib. Gotta deal with those. Gotta tweeze those. I have not checked out Wartails, no. Didn't really interest me. Didn't feel like it had the randomness that Battle Brothers did to make it interesting, but I think they're trying to add it. I don't know if it's finally out yet or not. Alright, I need to return to town. Also, like right here, where my arm meets my arm joint, I get like weirdly get like the occasional extra dark hair, and it bugs me. So I got to deal with those. And then yeah, clean up the chest. It needs it right now, actually. Big update should be out soon. I mean, I might be interested. Got a new reel spool. Don't review it tomorrow. What is it? Almost like a whisker. Weird. I gotta go get all my broads. I also haven't had my the boat out at all this year, so we'll see. We'll be good. We'll figure something out. Okay. Okay. All right. There's no way you're worth $94 on your own, right? $70. I'm just gonna assume again that that's fine. I didn't pay attention. 90, 250 we'll go with. $246. Mm. 952 and 2 something. 250, so 1200. 1200 in 2 hours. I'd say they nerfed jigging pretty hard. Boy, did they nerf it. Probably unusable. That's crazy money. That's probably my best in a long ass time. Anyway, like I said, I've been in Chicago all day. It's been a long fucking day. I might have someone visiting me here in 4.5 hours. So I'm going to get some sleep. But my life is back to normal now. I took my brother back to the airport, so he's back to California. And, you know, hopefully that means real streams. I did $1,200 there, Fell Lord, by the way, jigging. In 2 hours. It was 2 hour and 20-minute stream. So it was like, yeah, like 2 hours of fishing. Pretty crazy. Thank you for being here, chat. Subs, tips, bits, all that shit. I love you. See you soon.